Hello everyone, my name is Haunted Faye, and today I am haunted by my copious amount of fan fiction. I started writing fan fiction when I was in elementary school. I have been writing it still today. I've been writing fan fiction since elementary school, and I am now 22 years old. I write for pretty similar fandoms. When I was in elementary school, I did a lot of Ever After High stuff and Harry Potter. I'm not really into Harry Potter anymore. Fuck that. Yeah. Statement. Period. Point blank. Love Daniel Radcliffe. Whatever the hell Rupert Grint is up to, I'm sure is he still in acting, or did he run an ice cream truck? I don't know, but fuck Harry Potter. We don't fuck with that anymore. Trans rights. Haunted Face says trans rights. Yeah, but anyways, if you haven't read the title of today's video, you should probably do that because we're reading today. So reading's very important. Reading is very important, and fan fiction is very important. What's it called? Dante's Inferno is Bible fan fiction. We study Bible fan fiction in college. People do their masters on it. This is theology. This is not the level of fan fiction that we're talking about today. Today we're talking about my terrible fan fiction from all the way back in. I think I started this drive in late elementary to middle school. I was in communion classes. I took communion classes while I was writing this. Not communion classes. I took Catholic class. I went to not Catholic school, but I went to religion classes while I was writing these fan fictions. So it had to be elementary to middle school that I started this. But anyways, so some of my earliest fan fiction is Black Butler, Naruto, and Ouran High School Host Club. So today, I thought we could go through one of those folders because I have so much fan fiction that I gave the popular fandoms that I write for their own folders. And when I say popular, I mean that I personally have written 5 or more fan fictions about this. Actually, I think it was 4 or more. The lowest might be 3, but that's like when I got like hyper organized back in whenever I was hyper organized. I don't even remember. But now I'm just like loosely organized. And yeah. I have a Glitter Force fan fiction. I have so many fan fictions. I have a lot that are just one-offs, which is why I don't have folders for them. Like I have one singular Attack on Titan. I have 2 Death Note. I have 2 for Hitalia. One Piece, but those are more recent. These are all from my dead fandoms folder. These are fandoms that I don't follow, except for One Piece. One Piece is just something that I'm not going to write for. Probably. Ugh. I might need to take it out. I might need to take it out of my old fandoms folder and start putting it into my active fandoms folder. This is where I've been in fandoms for a while. I'm not even that old, but I've been in a lot of fandoms. Flowering Hearts. Flowering Hearts was one. I used to fuck with Flowering Hearts. Very good, very Glitter Force-esque. Yeah. But today, I arbitrarily decided Naruto. It's one of my most prolific ones. I have 15 Naruto fanfictions, compared to Black Butler, where I have 11, and Ouran, where I have 9. And then in my active folder, I have Boku no Hero Academia, which is almost surpassing. It has 14 different fics. 14 different fics because, when I do a redo of a fic, I call it point Like, I have 13.2. So, yeah, I have 14 different My Hero Academia characters. And I actually have more because I have a random concepts. I now have a random concepts VNHA file. And then Diabolic Lovers is also one I write a lot for. It has 13 and counting, because I just keep going back to Diabolic Lovers. And Food Wars recently got one. It has 4 different fan fictions in it, one of which is currently unupdated on AO3. Possum Queen, I see you in the comments. That's not your name, but you'll know who you are. You'll know who you are. Don't at me about that. Oh, I think Psyche K actually needs its own folder because it actually has 3. Okay. I might... And Twist. Okay. I might need to add some folders to my fanfiction. To my fanfiction folder. This is just my anime too. I have anime, I have live action, I have animated but not anime, where my Ever After High stuff, the Ever After High stuff, that was the original fan fiction for me. That was my original fan fiction, was Ever After High, the first ever contribution to my fan fiction folder. All the way back in elementary. I have non-anime and anime, live action, non-anime. Yeah. But we're looking through Naruto today, and it's gonna be probably a long one because there's 15 of these. I'm just gonna maybe read through snippets of it. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I don't remember how much I wrote in any of them. I will say there's a lot of snippets in here. There's gonna be a lot of snippets and a lot of... I never finished fanfiction. I've never finished a fanfiction. Not on my life. But yeah, there's 15, and we're gonna look through them because I actually have not done a look through my fanfiction in a long time. So this is... Oh my god! Wait. This was a fanfiction of a fanfiction. My first Naruto one. Fanfiction of a fanfiction. There are 2 different types of people in our school. Nerds and cool people. I must have been 12 at most. At most, I was 12 when I wrote this, and it's crazy seeing the difference. Oh god. Fanfiction of a fanfiction inspired by a book that I read, because I was that much of a nerd. Nerds and cool people, or as the teachers call them, dreamers and doers. What? What does that mean? Dreamers are the nerds and aspire to become doctors, psychologists, coders, and stuff like that. Doers are the cool people, and usually police, firefighters, actresses, and stuff like that. My love of repetition, it followed me my entire life. Now it's just in my... Actually, no, it's not in my poetry. I love a list. I don't even remember the fanfiction this is based off of, but I can picture it in my head. It might have been Nerdy, the Sasuke X Reader fanfiction on Kotev. I still love that. I still stand by that fanfiction. I love that fanfiction to death. It is peak. I'm a photographer, actress, psychologist, botanist, but I mainly go to dreamer classes because the school has to be segregated. Because obviously, of course the school's segregated. The classes are segregated into dreamer and doer classes. Oh my god. I'm gonna skip ahead. Oh yeah. So... Oh, wait, what? Okay, so she's a waitress apparently. I know for okay. She's besties with Hinata and Ino. Which I knew Ino. I forgot about Hinata. I was obsessed with Hinata because I was obsessed with being a Dandere because I was like, oh my god, I'm quiet and she's quiet. We're the same person. No. No, she does it better. She does it better for sure. Okay. Here's the part that I was like, I'm guessing it's the usual for you two. I asked Jill and Henry. Who the fuck are Jill and Henry? They nod and I go to enter their order, adding 2 funnel cakes for their order. It's their child's favorite and she's sick. She was diagnosed with cancer and I used to babysit Anne when she was 2. She's 4 now and has been in the hospital for weeks. Miss Girl. What the hell? Oh my god, just giving a random child crazy disease. There's 5 pages of this. not of the child, but there's 5 pages of this one, and it goes into Sakura's POV. Oh my god. I just remembered in this one, she and Ino are live streamers called Cupid and Unicorn, and Hinata is their fucking camera person. Girl, what was I on? That's crazy. Oh, also, all of my OCs are called Diamond. All of my OCs were called Diamond because my birthstone's a diamond. Every X reader and everything, I was Diamond, and it's still stuck in my head. I've been trying to make the shift to just calling her YN. It's still Diamond. Oh my god. On Monday, I was relieved to find everything was normal. I was really worried everything would change when they found out. So, yay, nothing changed. Because, of course, the conflict is they get found out about being these secret, because they're secret live streamers. They don't reveal their identities on the stream. They're secret. But they get found out. And then apparently I was bored of the fan fiction, so I just ended it with nothing changed. Everything's the same. I'm still a loser. Okay. The second one, I was also obsessed with with Akuma and Tenshi. Demon and angel in Japanese. I was obsessed with the concept. It was so lame. I am Yuka Akuma, but everyone thinks I'm Tenshi Akuma and a boy, except for my little brother Shin, aka my ray of sunshine in my otherwise horrible life. She's an orphan. This is an isekai fic. I remember I love isekai. To this day, I love isekai, and I will stand by the genre. I love a good isekai. I don't think this is as well executed as some of the ones that I like, as the isekais I like to read, but I was young. So we're just gonna skate past it. We're gonna go past it. Why is he calling her? Oh, her little brother calls her Ten because of Tenshi. There's already a Naruto character called that. To be fair, I think I only watched the first 2 seasons. When I was writing this, I had only watched the first 2 seasons. Also, she really hates just everyone. And of course, the first person they meet is Kakashi Hatake. Of course, it's Kakashi Sensei. Of course. Aren't you two supposed to be in school? He asked back, ignoring Shin's question. I look at the sun to see it's noon. No, a magical rock transported us here. I believe it's a different dimension, Shin answers him. I have such a smart little brother. This is probably going to be a boring video for you guys, but I'm having so much fun just explaining my old fanfiction and walking down memory lane. Yeah, so they're just like, oh, so you're from another dimension. Oh, so you're crazy. They don't say that, but they're just like, oh, okay. Yeah, you're from another dimension. We're just gonna put you right on a ninja squad. No training. No training, no education. Just right in there. At first I didn't realize it was Kakashi from Naruto because I call him Pirate. Girl, no you don't. What? My nicknames for the rest are in order of their names above. Whisker, Goose, and Blossom. Can you guess who's who? Can you guess who's who? There's such complex nicknames that I had to specify it. For my audience of me and me alone, because no way I was going to post these fanfictions. No way. Oh my god. Well, I figured everyone would call him Sasuke or Duckbutt, so I call him Goose. What are you on? What was I on? Oh my god. Okay, that was the end of that one, by the way. It's just her meeting them and calling him Sasuke. Cancelled. Okay. Oh, okay. This one is a Naruto sister one, which I forgot that I ever wrote one of those, but they were really popular at the time, so I probably got inspiration from reading one or 50. Hi, I'm Natsuke Uzumaki. I personally aim to be a jonin or have a job in the medical field. I say enthusiastically, which is rare because I'm a dandere. Be so for real. Oh, and another trope that I loved when I was a kid. The edgy girl. A kid snickers and I poof in front of him with a kunai in hand. Wanna do that again, I growl. I know I keep saying this, but Miss Girl. Oh my god. I'm not that edgy anymore, I hope. Unless I'm purposely writing an edgy character. I hope. I actually, these days, I find myself writing more insecure characters than I do edgy characters. Like, I'll look back at my works and I'll realize, oh, I've been writing a lot of the, but I'm not good enough kind of thing, and it's probably projection. Because when I was young, I felt like I was an edgy person because I was emo. I would never say that I'm emo. I would never say that I'm edgy, but I was. I fully was. Cringe Lord. Yeah. Oh, and baka. I love the word baka. That's in here. And giving my characters pets because I'm afraid of animals, so I can't interact with an animal. I will scream and cry. But I love giving my characters animals, like animal companions, so I think that's going to be a trope. She has one. She can speak with animals, apparently. I just gave her that ability. Call off your fox. One Tail, being offended, gives him a shocked fox face and bats his face with her tail before strutting off, telling me that rude boy will face the wrath of one-tailed fox soon. All foxes have one tail, but this is specifically because of the nine-tailed fox, which she canonically shouldn't know about. Me. Oh. I had a fake religion. And the goddess was called Moisa. So my characters, instead of saying, "For God's sake," or something like "in universe," guess what they said? Guess what they said? This is so oh no, I have an author's note. I'm having a quiet conversation in Fox. A-N. I know what the Fox says, ZDZF, because I was edgy, so I couldn't use XD, so I had to use ZD. Miss Girl. Miss Girl. Oh, and of course, the animals are giving her information that she shouldn't know yet. Just, they haven't even done the introduction of the Kakashi, and the animal is like, by the way, your sensei is the copycat ninja. Just by the by. I need to go faster. I'm already 20 minutes into this video. Okay, I'm just gonna skip because it's gonna be more cringe. Yeah, it's like at the end, but it's you get the gist of the character. Oh God, no. The blind oracle. I didn't remember this. Oh no, and she also has a familiar. Of course she has a familiar. No, I'm not even gonna look into that. Next, we're on 5. Yeah, that was the first 3 I spent so much time on, and now we're on 5 because I cannot do the blind oracle. I can't. Okay, this is another diamond. Diamond in the chat. Oh, and stuttering. Stuttering was so big with me because it's like, I'm just shy. I'm just a shy girl. I want to say something inappropriate, but I won't. But I want to. Oh, and they were all singers. All of them were singers because I love singing. So, of course, my characters all love singing. And it is bad. I'm not... I'll read it. I'll read it to embarrass myself. That's the whole point of this video. The whole point of this video is just to humiliate myself online. Yay! Yay! Yay. I'm not gonna sing it though. That's where I draw the line. I'm not gonna sing this bad song that I wrote. I might not be that tough, but life is rough. What can you do when you're feeling blue? Hey little girl, hey little nerd. You're just a bratty girl. Your top doesn't even match your top even match your shoe. Your top doesn't even match your shoes. No wonder why we hate you. That's what they say to me, and it's getting me down. So hey, all the nerds, don't let them bring you down. Just be who you are and stand out in the crowd. Hey, little nerd, you're just a bratty girl. Don't got no style and makeup. Ain't don't got no style and makeup ain't point. Is that acne? Hey, don't judge. I didn't have a choice. I walk in shadows and have no friends. Hopefully hell will accept you after all your sin. I was in Catholic school when I wrote this. I was religious when I wrote this. Hey, little Miss Popularity, you are just an ice queen. Elsa can't freeze no one like you freeze me. I can't show emotion because you... That's where the line ends. I can't show emotion because you... Kindness would be a good look on you. Hey, little nerd, you're just a bratty girl. Why is that the chorus? I'm not supposed to be shouting. I live in an apartment building. You're just a bratty girl. Your top doesn't even match your shoes. It's no wonder why we hate you. That's what they say to me. And it always cuts deep. I think that warrants moving on. Right? Right? Is there even anything else notable about this? If there's another song. No, there's not. Thank God. Try reading them in order. Or do you not know how to count? The girl growls softly. That was from Sasuke's POV. I'm a big POV person. I still am, honestly. I did a lot of POV swapping in my early fanfictions. Nowadays, I still write a lot of POV swaps, but I do them outside of the fanfiction, so they're only for my eyes. Maybe I'll do another video of me reading those POV swaps because I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Hold on. What battery am I on? I'm on 14%, so I should probably keep going. I think I can finish. I think I should be able to get at least a decent way through my fanfictions before I am forced to log off. Okay. I beam as Aruka Sensei announces I'll be in Team 7. That's my father's team. That's right, mother. That's right. That's right. It's Kakashi's daughter. It's Kakashi's daughter. And for some reason, she already knows the teams beforehand. She knows that her father is the leader of Team 7, but she didn't know she was on Team 7. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh my god, the way I wrote Sakura's introduction. What I like is, who I like is blushes and looks at Sasuke. My hobby is blushes and looks at Sasuke. And my dream for the future, blushes and looks at Sasuke. Oh wait, no, looks at Sasuke and squeals. Different. Rule of threes, I broke it. That's comedy, baby. You gotta know the rules to break them. Fuck, guys, space out and go, come on, who do you think you are screaming her name? Deaf. Oh, and her name is Kitten, by the way. Because of course it is. Of course it is. Whenever I don't want to write a scene, I just don't have the characters paying attention. So this time it's blah 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 blah. Spaced out, spaced out, spaced out. Unicorns and rainbows in my brain. Miss Girl, just to put a time skip. Just pretend. Just fake it till you make it. Oh my god, this is why I use transcripts now. Oh my god, my alarm to post this video just went off. So fun. I film a lot of these day of. I'll be honest, I film a lot of these day of. I have no foresight. Oh, this girl's name is Lily. That's it. I'm surprised, honestly. Sakura, please turn down the volume on your voice. Do they have technology in Naruto? I am the last to go. AN. I figured you've already read the other intros millions of times. Smiley face. That was just because I didn't want to write it. That was just because I didn't want to write it. My soul. What do you mean ironic? Naruto asks. I shift my stare to him and answer, my soul, used over 2,000 times. The main trait being tsundere, secondary trait being fangirl. I am the 2021st user and I add a trait to bend it to a new shape, to shape a new form. Insane. Oh my god. What a loser. Who's Tom Cano? 151st user. Tom Cano. Added trait emotionless. Biggest trait perfectionist. Oh my god. Monotonically. I was really just here making up words. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. Don't forget to back up my diary. Oh no. This isn't good, you guys. They call me the silent savior. Kill me. I'm skipping. Oh, actually, I think this might be the first instance of Kunai Sensei. I named her after a knife, and she is, I think, the one that I ship with either Aruka or Kakashi. She's not an actual, like, OC that I've written for. She's just, like, a teacher OC. But, yeah, apparently she shows up in that one. I have number 10. We're on number 10. No, we're on number 9 now. We're almost at 10, which means we're good. We have 11%. We're doing good. This one is a fairy one, because I like Tinkerbell, and I love fairies. And so I was like, what if fairies are ninja? What if fairy and ninja? Oh my god. The guy that was behind me caused Sensei to have a giant nosebleed, and the guy was yelling. I giggled at it while the others acted angry. Oh, come on. It was inappropriate, but it was super funny. Man, they were party poopers anyways. Wonder where the blonde is, though. He seems really cool. Girl. Get your ass out of there. Okay, now we're on 10. I watch them. I observe their tactics. They aren't very good. Well, considering the fact I could have been part of the Hokages at age 5. Okay. I'm not gonna finish the rest of that acronym, but you know where I'm going with it. It's so good to watch yourself progress. It's so good to watch yourself progress. Yeah. Oh no, she's the silent savior. She came back. She came back. No. She came back, you guys. The silent savior. Oh no. Oh, okay. This one's triplets. I think this was isekai triplets. Maybe. As you may know, identical triplets are known to be very special. It's not often you get 3 of the same people. That's not how triplets work. They're still different people. Oh my god, why is this still telling me? Okay, I have 9% battery left. That's fine. I began to hear things that others could not. A whisper from a wolf. A tale from a turtle. An insult from an ibis. Girl, be so for real! Girl, be so for real. So yeah, in this one, she and her triplets, I think, all have like different superpowers. It's still Naruto. I don't even know what the sisters' superpowers were. It's just like one of them can talk to animals, and then it's just like, and the others, their transformations, they were unspeakably horrible, and now we all look like different people. What? I never clarified that. I left this alone. Also, what are the sisters' names? Rika and Mikasa and Kari. Mikasa and Kari, if you don't know, Mikasa is Attack on Titan, and Kari is from Digimon. I love Digimon. Oh, no. I used to be Snow White, but I guess I'm good as Red Riding Hood. Let me explain. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for explaining yourself in your own fan fiction. I died and came back as Sai Haruno. Another isekai? Love. I used to have black hair. It's pink now. Used to have blue eyes. They're now green. Also, I have a twin sister. Definitely didn't have one of those before. Her name is Sakura. Like we couldn't have guessed that? Show don't tell, baby. Despite how she acts, she's actually a really nice sister. Except she keeps trying to get me to go on diets and dress like her. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're getting... Oh, no, 5%. Never mind. We're gonna leave... this is my more modern fan fictions anyways, so... I think. Anyways, we're gonna leave it off at 12. I got through 12 of my fanfiction. I'm on 5% battery, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye. Parasocially, I love you. Parasocially. Okay, bye.